Look up at the night sky. Each star is a distant sun, burning fuel and radiating light. Our sun does the same, warming our small blue world. Now imagine zooming out until our galaxy is just another speck among billions. From this cosmic vantage, the universe is a place of constant change. Galaxies collide, stars are born, ancient suns collapse. But the story always moves in one direction, forward. We see the universe expanding, stars burning out, never the reverse. This isn't just perception, it's a fundamental property of reality. The universe has a past, present, and future, and the journey only goes one way. Why? The answer lies in a deep law of physics, the second law of thermodynamics. This law gives time its direction, ensuring the universe's story can only be written, never rewritten. The second law of thermodynamics introduces entropy, a measure of disorder. In an isolated system like our universe, entropy can only increase or stay the same. Think of your bedroom. It gets messy on its own, but takes effort to tidy. The universe works the same way. Disorder always increases. After the Big Bang, the universe started in a state of low entropy. Since then, it's been expanding, cooling, and growing more disordered. This is the cosmic clock. Time's arrow points from order to chaos. Pour milk into coffee. At first they're separate, but soon they mix. You never see them unmix. This everyday observation is the second law in action. We remember the past because it was more ordered, the future is unwritten, and more chaotic. Reversing time would mean reversing this fundamental process. Imagine cracking an egg into a pan, yolk and white, separate and ordered. Scramble it, and you increase entropy, cook it, and entropy rises further. Can you unscramble the egg and put it back in its shell? Of course not. To go back in time would mean reversing the entropy of every particle involved. It's not about better technology, it's about violating a law as fundamental as gravity. Our lives are built on this irreversible flow. We grow, learn, and form memories, each increasing entropy. To erase a memory would require reversing countless complex processes. The past isn't stored in a cosmic library, it's encoded in the present arrangement of atoms. Time travel to the past would mean perfectly reassembling all dispersed information. A task beyond imagination. The arrow of time is why the past is gone and the future is open. Imagine if we could reverse entropy. Smoke would flow back into chimneys, logs would unburn, ripples would converge to launch stones into hands, people would grow younger, memories would fade, words would fly back into mouths, effects would precede causes, a shattered vase would leap whole onto a table before being knocked over. This world would defy logic and causality. Knowledge itself would be impossible. Our understanding depends on causes coming before effects. Entropy's forward march ensures this. Reversing entropy isn't just a technical challenge, it would unravel the rational structure of the cosmos. The impossibility of reversing entropy preserves the universe's history and our ability to make sense of it. Time's arrow is the safeguard that keeps reality coherent. It's easy to see time's one-way flow as a limitation. We mourn the past and worry about the future, wishing for second chances, but the relentless increase of entropy is a gift. It allows for novelty and creation. Because the universe is always unfolding, there's always room for new things to happen. Life, consciousness, discovery, all are possible because time moves forward. The arrow of time gives our choices meaning. What we do now matters because it can't be undone. If we could change the past, the significance of our actions would vanish. Instead of lamenting the locked door to the past, let's embrace the open road of the future. The same law that prevents us from unscrambling an egg lets us create, grow, and hope. Time's arrow makes our lives precious and our future worth building.